Hello, welcome once again to the Lost Art of Podcasting, episode 3. I'm joined once again by someone.
Me, Gareth.
I can say who is me.
Yeah.
How are you, Gareth?
I'm good, thanks.
You good?
Yeah, I'm really good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Here in rainy old Blackpool?
Yeah. It's poor today, I must admit.
Very poor.
Yeah.
Like a homeless man on the street.
Where's the sunshine? That's what I want to know.
It was here yesterday.
It was.
Till I left work at 1:30 this morning and it was raining.
It's supposed to be nice this weekend anyway, so...
I'm stuck in work, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
It can rain for all I want, you know. I'm at work for 12 hours on Sunday, so...
Well, I've got 2 days off, so...
Oh, well, look at you. I've got nice. 2 days off on Thursday, Friday.
Oh, midweek.
That's my weekend.
Yeah.
You been up to much, Gareth?
Not a lot, really. Just working. I had a nice, relaxing weekend.
Sleeping at work again?
Yeah.
Or working at sleep again?
Had my nephew over this weekend, so that was nice. Yeah, he took over the PlayStation.
Playing Fallout?
Yeah, away he can't, but yeah. He's playing FIFA, actually.
FIFA?
Yeah.
Not Assassin's Creed this time,
then? No.
Shooting pirates, or whatever it was.
Yeah. Killing innocent people. He's an 8-year-old kid and killing innocent people.
You send him a bad example.
I know.
You'll be playing GTA next and...
Yeah. Robbing cars and stuff like that.
Yeah. Doing bank heists.
Yeah. Killing people with a sniper rifle.
Taking his car for the car wash. Being a responsible citizen.
Yeah. He's crazy.
Yeah. Following on from that. First off, the very first episode we did.
Yeah.
It's done, well, the first episode I did, my solo episode. It managed to notch up 91 listeners.
Good.
About 4 of those were me, though.
Yeah.
I think.
So, 87?
I'm still saying 91.
Okay. But I'll let you off then.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you all for listening to that one. Episode 2, the Creepy White Room, or White Creepy Room, whatever I called it. It's currently out now on Spreaker and YouTube, possibly, for your listening pleasure. So please head over and check that out.
Enjoy.
It features the debut of this man sat next to me, the G-Man, in the White Creepy Room.
I know.
Of all places. So yeah, check it out. Review it, share it, listen to it, something, I don't know.
And tell us what you think.
Yeah, that'd help.
Yeah.
Give us feedback. There we go. So yeah, let's jump into some topics.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
We missed some stuff from last week because unfortunately we ran out of time. We got most stuff covered. And this week's a bit of a challenge because I'm listening to this without any headphones. So I'm listening, I basically have to record it and just hope for the best. But we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
This is really annoying. I feel like it's like OCD for me.
Yeah.
I have to have my headphones and I haven't got them.
Yeah.
Because I haven't bought my adapter. Grr. Podcasting problems, folks. So yeah, let's jump in the missed stuff from last week. Most of these were sent in by the same person. So cheers to Big Evil for sending these in on Twitter. You can possibly follow him on at BBK16 if he'll let you, because his account's private. So this week's topics, as he tweeted me, this week's topics are midget porn.
Bridget the Midget.
I was going to say, are you well associated with Bridget the Midget, kind of? Do you know of her work?
No, I've not watched it, but I've heard of her.
You've heard of her?
Yeah, from an old friend. He had a fascination with her, so... But yeah.
I always remember the old Billy Connolly joke. He said there's nothing wrong with midgets because you can do the propeller.
Yeah, and she can do things standing up as well.
I was going to leave that one to the listeners' imaginations, but since you're just throwing it out there on this family-friendly podcast, that isn't family-friendly at all.
Maybe we should certify these podcasts before we actually even start them.
I'm not the bloody BBFC.
No, true.
Or the FAA, whatever they're called.
Or maybe just give an adult warning before.
Oh no.
No, sure.
No, people don't need that. They don't want that. They just want to listen to us talking about midget porn and whatever we talked about last week, which I can't remember already.
No, my mind's
donuts and stuff.
Yeah, raspberry donuts.
So yeah, Bridget the Midget. That's about all we know of midget porn.
Not well associated with it.
No. So yeah, we can't answer that one any further, unfortunately. But yeah, for that sake, check out Bridget the Midget. Don't know why. Following on from that, what is the importance of being idle? Eric Idle?
Laziness.
Maybe.
I don't know. Just sitting and watching TV, maybe.
Well, no. If you sit and don't move for 15 minutes, you'll fall asleep automatically. That's like your body's natural reaction.
Yeah. Oh.
I read somewhere once. I don't know if it's true or not. Probably is actually, because it takes me about 15 minutes to fall asleep.
Yeah, that's probably why I don't go to sleep quickly.
Possibly. Because I normally listen to a podcast, but I'll put it on a 15-minute sleep timer, and I'll be asleep before it finishes.
So it must be true.
Yeah. So. Next one sent in was, are giraffes nature's perverts? I think they are. Because if you had a giraffe in your back garden, in your bedroom's in the back of the house, they can see into your room.
Yeah, they can do. Can't they?
Nature's peeper.
Yeah. Never thought
Look at
about
the crisping glover of the animal world.
Yeah. Never thought about it before. That's just figured.
So yeah, giraffes are nature's idle perverts. I think we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Of midget porn.
Interesting topics.
And the last one. Ooh, it's one that's gonna. It's like blasphemy almost. This one. It's the Mario Brothers film, which you've not seen, have you?
No, I didn't waste my time.
You
watching
disgusting bastard.
Yeah, I heard bad things about it, so I didn't bother.
You heard about, but you're not going to watch it because it's so bad that it's almost good.
So, honest with me,
but
I'm
not.
tempted to watch it now.
I think you should.
Is that on Netflix?
No.
No.
Oh wait.
I doubt it, is it?
I think it was ages ago, maybe. Yeah, I think it was actually at one point. Basically, there's the Mario Brothers cartoon on there, but there's not the film. But you can. I got it for like $2.99 on DVD.
You wasted money on that.
I nearly bought Green Hornet the other week, but I stopped myself, and that was only £1.
Yeah, it was too much.
I have some taste.
Yeah.
Though I do own a copy of Rubber. Rubber's really good. So.
That's not a bad film, actually. It's quite fun.
Yeah. But yeah, you have Bob Hoskins and Dennis Hopper in it, and John Leguizamo. He's been in a few things recently. Yeah, he's Luigi in it.
Is he?
And Dennis Hopper appears as Cooper. And it's really weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
You're gonna have to watch it now.
Yeah.
And then give us your take on it.
Yeah. May have to switch off after 5 minutes. But I'll give it a go.
Right, you got to watch it to the end at least.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
If I sat through Battlefield Earth, you can sit for the Mario Brothers film.
I can maybe watch it with my nephew actually one weekend.
Even he plays say it's rubbish.
You'll say?
Even he plays say it's rubbish.
Probably will do actually. Probably will say.
But following on from that, thanks for sending those in, BBK. I've been set a challenge, or by you the listeners and other people have been set a challenge for Moots by Moots TV. Dave on Moots TV is rewatching or re-reviewing the Star Wars films from episode 1. And if he's just done episode 2, which is, I think it's Attack of the Clones?
Yes, yeah.
It's been that long since I watched, so I can't remember. If you go on YouTube, search Moots TV, I Heart Star Wars, whatever. Find Dave's video and share it around to your friends. If it gets 100 likes or views, I think he said views, but maybe likes as well, then me and Chris are... I don't want to do it. We are watching and reviewing the Star Wars Holiday Special. If you don't know what that is, Wikipedia is on YouTube. I don't recommend you watch it yourself because it apparently is really that bad. You seen it?
A few minutes of it, and then I just ended up saying no. It was that bad. You don't want to bother.
I've seen like 30-second clips on like RudeTube and stuff before.
Just read about it and just say no.
Oh, I've got if it's hits for you, then I'm watching it. Although I may have to be really, really drunk beforehand.
Just say you watched it.
No, I can't do that. I've got Jack Daniels take me through it. It's fine.
Yeah. You'll need it.
I will. A lot of it.
How long is it anyway? It's not that long, is it? Sure.
It's an hour and a half. The full thing, yeah. I thought it was like half an hour.
Oh, it'll fly by then.
It won't.
It will be
It'll drag longer than Battlefield Earth, which is about 2.5 hours.
Really?
I think so. It's about 2 hours 20 or something.
I'm not even going to waste my time with that.
Oh, you can play the drinking game.
What's the drinking game?
You've got to take a shot every time. I think you got to take a shot every time someone screams. You've got to down your drink every time, like Scientology is essentially mentioned in it,
Yeah.
or religion.
This would probably make a good podcast, actually.
Well, you'd probably die beforehand, but
Yeah.
or die in the process even.
Imagine what the kind of stuff we would come out with, though.
Yeah,
After so many shots.
yeah.
Insane.
Considering I got it bought for me for £1.75 by a friend, who I then saw it again in CEX full and bought it for him for 75p.
Did you just want to punish you?
Yeah. He said that I'm buying it for you, so he purposely took it to the counter. I called his bluff and he took it to the counter and bought it. He went, there you go. So about 6 months later we went back, I saw it again for 75p and bought it for him.
Nice.
So yeah, going slightly off on that topic, check out, if you're a wrestling fan, check out the WrestleBox podcast over on Spreaker. Paul and Alan, and I think Darren, have just reviewed the NXT TakeOver in Dallas and also WrestleMania 32, so yeah, go and check those guys out. My first episode was really successful, as we've already covered. Episode 2 is currently online with the debut of the G-Man in the White Creepy Room. Yeah, it went live just short of an hour ago.
Yeah.
So hopefully when I get home it's got like 100 listens, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Crossing fingers, folks. And of course last week we talked about the new TV show based on the Stephen King book 11/22/63. That debuted, I think it was on Fox. Was it Fox on Monday night?
It was it? I think.
Or Sunday night?
Sunday night, I think it was.
Sunday night, I think it was.
Yeah.
And you watched the first episode, didn't you?
I did that, yeah, after finally finishing the book.
You finally finished the book. Was it on Saturday you finished it?
Sunday it was.
Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday afternoon. So
you
really enjoyed it.
You had a few hours to take in the end of the book and then you watched the first episode.
Yeah, yeah.
So what did you think of the episode?
It was okay. There's bits they missed out of the book, but they tried to cram in quite a bit, really, basically in the first episode, because there's bits in the first episode that happen later in the book. And also they changed the character's name. He's called Jim Amberson in the TV series, but he's called George in the book. But overall, it's pretty. It's not a bad first episode. So we're quite looking forward to watching others and see how it goes.
Cool. Any main differences in the book from the book to the TV show in the first episode you noticed, or?
Well, the Yellow Card Man. I mean, in the TV series, he's telling Jim George, basically not to go there. But in the book, he's asking for money, like 50 cents or $1, just so he can buy his next hit of booze, basically.
Right.
So it doesn't put that in the TV series. So that's a notable difference that I can think of, anyway.
Is that a throwaway bit though, or does that feature in the plot that he's asking for?
Yeah, it's each time he goes back, he asks for 50 cents to buy a bottle of booze or something.
Is that not sort of a play on the time thing though? If he goes back to the same point in time every time?
Yeah. So it's kind of it kind of changes each time it goes back though.
Right.
Can't give too much away, but yeah.
We'll keep it spoiler free.
Yeah. But it does change each time it goes back. But it goes back quite a few times.
Yeah.
There's also in the book where he goes to a cafe, not a diner, but a cafe where he orders a milkshake.
Yeah.
Which he doesn't do in the first episode of the TV series. So
I think that one though, it's just sort of a bit filler. They might have filmed it.
Yeah.
But it's at the end of it, it's just sort of filler to them. So it's we can waste 2 minutes of him getting a milkshake, or we can put in 2 minutes of something which we think crucial to the plot.
But in the book, he gets to know the guy that who owns the cafe, or I think it's a store or something.
Right.
But he gets to know the guy, and then when he goes back again, he decides to go do something different. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how it goes from the book. I'm quite looking forward to it, so that will be good.
Awesome. Are you going to carry on watching the series now you watched the first episode?
Yeah.
It's only 8 episodes.
Yeah,
so
so got about 7 episodes to go. Yeah, but I'll keep you posted.
well, hey. So we'll come back to you in a few weeks and then we'll see where we're up to in the series and get your feedback on it so far.
Yeah.
Cool. Also, following on from last week, you sampled your first Morrison's Raspberry Jam Donut, didn't you?
I did do, yeah. I went out and bought some on Saturday.
And what was the review? What's the verdict?
I really enjoyed them, actually. They were really nice. A lot of jam in them as
How
well.
long did the
It's nice
packet last?
stuff. Sunday morning. So we'll get it
That's
Saturday.
not bad,
It's all
actually.
day, basically.
Yeah.
Not bad. But yeah, really nice. I compare it to... I know I mentioned Sainsbury's in the last episode. I must admit, I would still have to go with Sainsbury's.
Oh, that's blasphemy.
I know.
Absolute blasphemy.
But have you tried a Sainsbury's donut?
I still haven't yet.
No, you'll have to.
That'll be it for episode 5, probably.
Yeah. When you're in
So
town
I mean-
next, just go past. When you're going past Sainsbury's, just
Yeah. I'm never up that way, though. I'll have to go out of my way to get a donut.
yeah. Go to train, train station or something. When you go there.
Walk into the train station with a donut. What are you doing here? Nothing. Just fancy a donut. From Sainsbury's.
Maybe when you go to Manchester or something, or Preston.
Yeah, possibly. I always go from Blackpool South, though,
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah, it's quicker,
On the
isn't
old
it?
trains.
Yeah, it's quicker, isn't it?
Whereas that be end up coming off, feel like you're crippled because the train seats are knackered and
Yeah, it's not good.
you come off crippled and half deaf.
I never had that experience.
I got on one of the new trains at Blackpool North recently. They went to Polton. But it's proper quiet on the new
Really?
Arriva ones or whatever it was.
How long have they been out now? The new trains? How long?
It started on the 1st of April, I think it was. It took over.
Oh, April Fools.
Yeah. April Fools are taking over.
That's it. They'll
Bye
disappear.
bye Northern.
They'll disappear after April. Go back to the old trains.
It'd be like 11/22/63, all the trains disappear and it'd be like steam trains coming back into fashion or something.
Yeah. I saw one of the old fashioned trams at the yesterday, I think it was.
Yeah,
On the way home from
there's a
work.
few back out on the heritage tours.
Yeah.
So.
They're quite nice to look at.
But you've been on one.
Interesting. No, I haven't actually.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind.
You're not officially a Blackpooler or whatever until you flipped a seat
That's true.
on one of the old trams.
I remember as a kid, I always wanted to go on one of those trams. I never did though.
Back in the 1800s.
Yeah.
On the old wooden seats.
Yeah. Back in the days of Civil War.
In the Civil War. Oh dear. Yeah. So what's your next donut to try then?
Sorry?
What's your next donut you're gonna try? Strawberry jam maybe? Tutti frutti?
Possibly,
Cola?
yeah. I might try this strawberry one. I might just randomly pick one. Just take it off the shelf.
I've got a Tesco's here to sell the savoury ones, like we discussed last week.
No, I don't fancy those at all.
We'll get you drunk one day and let you eat one.
Yeah, when we've done the world's end,
Yeah.
part 4.
Row in Tesco at 3 a.m. looking for donuts.
Yeah, all sold out.
Following on from that, getting slightly back on TV, I finally finished watching Third Rock from the Sun on Netflix.
It's not a bad series actually. I remember watching it years ago when it
Yeah.
was out. When it was out. It's quite good.
Yeah. If you don't know what Third Rock is, it was the show with John Lithgow, the French Stewart, and I think Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yes.
Where they're aliens who come down to Earth and they're here for X amount of time, just collecting info, but they have to act as humans essentially. So they have to learn everything at the time. It'd be an interesting series to see them do it nowadays. If you're like, so what's Facebook? What's Netflix? What's this YouTube?
Maybe they should bring it back a little bit. Every so often. So. But how many series were there?
5.
5.
Yeah. But each one was like 20 odd episodes.
Yeah, that's much too short for a series, really.
Back in the day, it wasn't.
True.
So, and you were saying about TV shows being meh last week because they've sort of run the course.
Yeah, and we found out that Simpsons is almost as old as you, or older.
I still haven't looked into that. I forgot. Though I was a bit bored with the latest episode that I haven't actually watched yet, but I have because I can't see where I got it from.
It's gonna be a day when that got,
There'll be the day it gets cancelled, and there'll suddenly be petitions to bring it back everywhere.
Yeah, I remember when they first decided thinking about ending it, and everybody went mad, and nobody wanted it to end, so they decided to carry on. I think But I can imagine it now. People probably getting bored of it. You have the many fans that will still love it, but
There was meant to be one episode which was meant to be the film, or a film. I think it was the one with, I think, where they go camping. It's one of the really old ones. That one was meant to be like a feature-length episode or something, or there was one bit later on. I can't remember which one it was, but then they did the Simpsons movie in 2009.
yeah,
No, 2007. Yeah, this is my first summer I worked at the Odeon. I said it.
that long ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I worked at the cinema even, sorry folks. Yeah, it was my first blockbuster season. We had Simpsons movie and Transformer that same day.
It doesn't seem that long ago. Well, I mean, it doesn't seem
You
that
say
many
that,
years ago.
but Iron Man came out in 2008, the first one.
Wow, I didn't realise that either.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it would have been 2008.
So
It's just going too quickly these years.
So when you hit 21, it just starts to, it accelerates.
Yeah. Wait
And
till you
then,
get to
then a
30.
random man disappears out of nowhere in your town. So he's got to stop the assassination of JFK
Yeah.
from 1963 or whatever. But yeah. So yeah, check out Third Rock on Netflix. Going slightly off topic. And I've also got to check out. There's another show. I'm watching Better Call Saul at the moment still.
Yeah.
I've just watched episode 9 though, but you haven't.
Haven't yet, no.
Grr.
Which is quite annoying. I watched episode 8 last night,
Yeah,
and that was really good.
yeah. 9's even better,
Yeah.
and I won't say any more.
Right.
So.
How do you think it'll end, though? This series.
This series? To say that, I'd have to spoil episode 9.
Right.
So,
Damn you! Why did you watch it?
because it was my brother.
Yeah.
He reminded me it was Tuesday.
Damn your brother.
He told me it was Tuesday, and because I forgot, and then it was. I had plans to sit and watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but he said, "Oh yeah, Better Call Saul on this today." So
We'll have to have a season finale special on
yeah,
next podcast.
possibly. We'll look into it. The Better Call Saul season finale special, folks. Could it happen? Stay tuned.
Maybe.
Following from that, bit of rant mode now. Because as you know, I like, most people don't know, but you know it especially, I like buying my DVDs and stuff like that. I like supporting the local retailers
Yeah.
when I can, when they're not ridiculously overpriced.
Yeah. Which is.
Gareth nodding his head in
establishments.
approval there, folks.
Yeah.
But I saw a CD I wanted the other day. But I saw it in the store yesterday. I was thinking about buying it, decided not to in the end, and I thought, I'll look on the website today. Went on, found it for the same price, but it's free shipping over £10. So you got to spend another £4 and odd to qualify for free shipping. Of course, this box popped up saying, you can get an add-on thing or whatever, or a deal thing, starting from $2.99. Looking through, they had the Primal Scream album loaded on it.
Yeah.
There was Dad's Army the movie, Best of Dad's Army, X-Men Origins Wolverine on Blu-ray, the X-Files films, and they had South Park Season 1 on DVD, which is meant to be $12.99, but it was $4.99 if you buy it with anything else. So I thought, that'll do. I've got seasons 10, 12 and 14, or 13, something like that. So I'll start from the beginning, because they're going cheap.
Yeah.
Add it to the basket, get to the basket, go to checkout, and then, total is wrong. Because it turned out they'd only taken £5 off the actual price. So it wasn't $4.99 like they'd advertised it was. And with a quick screen print and hasty tweet to the HMV health team, I got reply back about 10 minutes later saying, email this address with the screenshot and they'll help you out or whatever. Sent them the email, got a reply back saying you can buy it if you want at this price and we'll refund you the difference. But it is an error on our part or whatever, and we're going to send it to the right team to get it sorted out now. And I emailed them back saying, you're alright, I'll wait till the problem's solved. Because I'm not waiting 3 weeks to get £8 back or something daft.
No, it's not worth it.
So,
They're always getting things wrong, though, aren't they? Especially in the store. You have the same DVD, two copies, and they'll be both different prices.
well, they told me once, so if you take the one with the higher price to till, it'll actually scan at the lower price.
Yeah.
Because it's a misprint on their part, sort of thing.
You can always check anyway, just to make sure
Yeah.
before you buy it.
But I did that once with a guy. I had two of the same DVD. One was 15 quid, one was 30. Took it over to him. We thought if you take that one to the till, it'll still scan at 15 quid.
And did you try it?
No, I took the cheap one instead. I thought there's no point me arguing this when there's like one there in front of me already that says now 15 quid.
Yeah.
So
just take them both to the counter.
Yeah.
Tell them to change the price.
I can do my job properly. Why can't they?
Yeah, get it sorted.
No, we love your HMV in some ways. Yeah, sticking slightly with media. I today watched. I found online via means there's a British fan made film of Batman. I say it's a short film.
Yeah.
Quite an intriguing premise. It's Batman versus Jack the Ripper.
That is intriguing.
But it's filmed like a 70s Italian style horror filter. I can't remember the name. It begins with G. I can't remember what it's called. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it.
Yeah. Was it good?
It was alright. It was sort of. I think it sort of follows in the footsteps of like Turkish Batman, or no, I think it's Turkish Spider-Man.
Yeah.
No, it was Turkish Batman because it was called Batman.
Ah.
It's like, there's only one of them he's not betting.
Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah. There's some good like visual effects. He only filmed like 12 grand or something.
Yeah.
But it's the guy who's done it is hoping to have he's hoping to like a trilogy of it sort of thing.
Yeah.
He's hoping to have like the second one out by the end of this year, or film at the end of this year. Do like a Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
Versus Batman 1, 2 and 3. So
that'd be interesting actually.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out then. So.
Yeah. The link will be up on Twitter or Facebook or something somewhere.
Yeah.
It was on a page I found. I think it was like Horror Isles or something it was called.
Alright.
So I'll forward the link on.
Yeah.
Sticking with the topic of films and stuff, we've got another Marvel film coming out this year. Another one.
Yeah. Dr.Strange.
It is the fourth film of Marvel that'll be out this year. Unless I'm missing one.
I hope it's not disappointing. It does look alright. I mean, from the photos I've seen.
Mr. Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange.
He's a good actor as well.
I think it'll be alright.
Yeah.
It might be a bit like Deadpool though. I think people say it's a niche character.
Yeah.
It'll either do really well like Deadpool did, but it probably won't be as funny, so it might not do as well. Or it'll sort of be Marvel's first possible flop. Then
since Daredevil.
Yeah. Well, I'm sort of talking from Iron Man. We don't talk about Daredevil.
No, we don't. Touchy subject.
Well, I look at Guardian of the Galaxy though. That did really well.
Yeah.
Because people didn't think it was going to. And did really well.
Yeah, because people didn't really know Guardians of the Galaxy. What is it? How it's going to be.
Same with Doctor Strange though. But I've watched the Marvel Knights one. I think Lionsgate did. I think it was either Lionsgate or Marvel did it themselves.
Yeah.
Which is the animated one, it wasn't bad from what I remember. But it's going to be like the origin story of Doctor Strange, and then
it might be one of those films that they'll do a trilogy, but the first one will be just introducing the character and the story to it.
Well, the sort of, from what I remember, they were saying they were sort of struggling with how to film it, but they sort of, because of him having sort of mystic powers and stuff. But I think they're sort of factoring in like how they've done Thor as a god. They're going to do the same with Doctor Strange. He's going to have powers, but he doesn't have limitations in his powers.
Yeah.
Because they're going for semi-realism in a sense. I believe.
Could be interesting.
So,
yeah.
It's like Deadpool with his baby hand.
Yeah. I didn't realise how much I would love Deadpool. Well, it's a great film.
And it's out on DVD soon. On
yes,
Blu-ray.
May, is it?
I think so. Got my pre-order in. So.
Yeah, I put my pre-order in as well.
And I've got here written in front of me, scrolled into my notes. You want to talk about the possible Guns N' Roses reunion?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's like they're doing a tour. There's talks that they may have been offered a new records contract.
Yeah, it took them how long to get Chinese Democracy out?
Was it 15 years or something?
I think it was longer than
something
that.
Ridiculous. 18. Not even that, really. Yeah, a few decades.
So yeah, well, it's been hinted at on Facebook. I think I've seen a lot of posts where it's sort of hinted like touring the works, but then half of it seems to be clickbait.
Yeah,
to me.
Yeah, I mean to do it. I mean, I'd love to them to do another album, and to be honest with you, I don't think it would take as long as
Use Your Illusion 3.
Democracy. Yeah, well, hopefully not Use Your Illusion 3, but something along the same
I think
lines.
it'd come down to creative differences, or again, in a way.
Yeah,
it's like they could easily go out and do a tour and do the old stuff that people love.
Yeah,
but
it depends if Axel can behave himself. And, you know, concentrate on the music.
I think an album's a long way off.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, yawning. So you go for working, finishing work at 1:30 this morning. Yeah. But with Chinese democracy also sort of proved Axl Rose doesn't have a sense of humour. Considering the Offspring jokingly said they were going to release their album, I think it's called Splinter. They released a thing on April Fool's Day saying, it's going to be called Chinese Demo Crazy. Because I think Guns N' Roses have released demos at that point or something of stuff on Chinese democracy. And Axl Rose even, I mean the wrestlers there. Axl Rose threatened them illegal action.
That's typical Axl Rose, isn't it?
Well, there was an interview with him in Kerrang where he seems like he's calmed down a bit in a sense.
Yeah.
But I still think an album would be a long way off because of the sort of egos and creative differences.
Yeah, and he's even on time as well for his one of the gigs as well, so that's a good sign. So it's, depends how long it'll last, really.
Well, that's it. It's like when they last did a reunion. I think they did 2000. Well, not even a reunion really, was it? It was a revival of sorts when they had Buckethead as a guitarist.
Yeah, I've even lost.
And he left after a while.
Yeah, I can't remember when that was actually, but
I think it's about 2004.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I think it might have been earlier than that, actually, 2002 possibly.
Well, that's a long time.
Because they did a performance at the movie awards or music awards, or whatever, and it was the first time they'd been seen in years. Because I think they performed a couple of tracks that they've been working on off Chinese Democracy.
Yeah.
Believe it, it took that bloody long to come. It was like 6 years or whatever after the album finally came out.
And apparently there's rumours that it's going to make it into like a 3 album thing.
Yeah. Which never happened.
No. And there's all these songs that he's written and they've almost recorded as well, and all these rumours, and you don't know whether to believe it or not.
I don't know. It's if something that gets announced, yay. If not, I'm not going to sleep over it.
No.
Even then, I think a tour, if they did like a tour, it'd have to be stadium. It'd be surely stadium tour. With how big they are.
I think he's more into stadium tours. Although I was quite surprised that gig they did, it was quite a small venue. It was like what's on Facebook. I can't remember what it was now.
There might have been an intimate gig, maybe.
Possibly just to get close to fans again.
Because like AC/DC are doing stadium stuff, and Foo Fighters did the Etihad last year. I think they pretty much sold it out. So I think Guns N' Roses could easily do the same.
Yeah.
But even if they do like a one-off at Wembley, or play sell out Wembley, possibly.
I would think so. Yeah.
But it's how much tickets would be. Yeah, you can see Guns N' Roses, but just to sit at the very back, it's going to cost you £150 plus booking fee.
Yeah, which is.
And you got to get down there as well.
Yeah.
So.
But we shall see anyway. See how it all goes.
Use Your Illusion 3 coming in 2030.
Yeah. Oh no, it's been delayed. Sorry. 2025.
That's bringing it forward.
2035 then.
Anything else you want to add?
No. I think that's
Nothing
all.
At all?
I think that's all for me.
Anything at all, Gareth? The world is yours to put to rights.
You need to try those Sainsbury's donuts, I think.
What things are donuts?
Sainsbury's.
I'll try them eventually.
Yeah.
I'm a 28-year-old man.
I tried Morrison's.
You did, but that was because you live around the corner from one. I don't live around the corner from a Sainsbury's.
I've got nothing else to say apart from that. After that.
Absolutely shocking. Right, folks. I think that is actually pretty much it for this episode. We're only on 34 minutes. So that's not too bad, I
That's
don't
not
think.
too bad, actually. We've covered everything that we need to do.
I hope. I'm looking for my notes now, there's nothing I can find. I had a go about that last week. I've done that, I've done everything. Yeah, right. I think that's all from us then for this week.
That's what it
This
is.
was episode 3. Tune in at some point for a possible bonus episode 4. Well, episode 4, but a possible bonus episode of me and Gareth recanting tales of cinemas past.
Yeah, we've got to talk about that. So hopefully in the next couple of episodes.
It'll be up. Well, we might record it tonight and it'll be up in a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
Or next week, maybe.
Yeah.
No, a week after next, even. So yeah, a couple of weeks.
we shall see.
So yeah.
Look out for it.
So right, I've been Coxy.
I've been Gareth.
You've been listening. Thank you very much.
Thank you.